this is my very happy farmers scenario. I'm trying to reach as far as I can, and now I have 1,301 population. So this is my new settlement. I removed all the walls. I deem it so unnecessary for everything. I think another guy was able to go almost close to 1,400 population, but my PC is just limited. So I know that my PCs might be good. It's a good Apple computer, 21 inch, but I don't know why the game is really lagging at this much population. So I don't know how far I can, you know, tolerate the lag. So I'm running now on a times one speed, and yeah. So this is my settlement. It's a little bit, kind of ragtag, but I like it like this. Not too much like a gulag type settlement. So this is, I like it this way. So I extended already my settlement across the rivers. Meanwhile, this map. I use this map. This is a middle of nowhere, and this is my favorite among my friend Schwifty K's mods. And this is really a nice map. I use this on Everwinter mode also, as well as another Happy Farmers scenario. So yeah, oh my god, a lot of animals. I have 300, 300, 260. This is a little bit late because I haven't played this for a while, and during the time there was a problem with the donkey and the horses. They don't breed too fast. So now I'm catching up on the horses. I need more carts because as of now it's really hard to gather logs, and I'm already almost gathering really too far. I try not to remove to harvest the logs, the trees over here, because sometimes I have to use them. Problem with the game like this is that the more you have population, there will be more problem with logs to maintain your structures. Like this one, it needs a stick. My stick's very far probably. So even zooming on into um, the traders, it takes a while. So there's really a lag. And you can see I have a lot of resources to trade. I even limit it now because it's too much. It's straining my my storage. So look at this. I have 700 cloth and I have 1,000 of this wool. Can I just remove this first? My goodness, 79. Yeah, I almost buy everything except the one that I can trade. I'm trading. That the trader is trading onto me. So yeah, I have already built I think two or three stone circles, maybe two, and two currents also. So I extended across the river my settlement, and I have some satellite settlements, maybe 2 screens away. Yeah, this one is the extension here, and other in this area also I have some satellite camps like this, small camps, and yeah, also There are small satellite camps, probably in the outskirts too, like this one. I don't know how it affects things. So that is like mm, one, two screen, almost one and a half screens away. So it's just for rest, like a rest stop for my um, villagers who want to, what's this, rest after they hunt or they gather logs from that far distance. Yeah, I have a small satellite camps over here. I shouldn't have placed some round houses. It doesn't look like a satellite camp. At least a hut is more realistic. And this one here. So I'm gathering logs too far already. And also across the other side of the river, it's like a tri river. So I have one over here too. So this map is very happy farmers, and there's no calamities. The I think and the there's no, I think there's only one blizzard that occurred. I don't know if I remember correctly. I don't know if there is a blizzard. So it's like that small camps are quite far already from my main settlement. So during planting and harvesting, planting is much difficult because some of the plows are going to travel far distances to access this part here. I'm probably going to delete the farms over here. Yep. So 1307. I don't know how far this game can go until like the computer is going to stop. So far now I'm trying to gather selective logs. Yeah, I planted a couple of nuts also. This one here I don't like to, really I don't like to, I don't want to, I'm going to remove this plots over here. So I have my nuts over here. I don't gather any more metals. I have a lot of metals since there is no radar, so I forgot that I don't need to make a lot of iron bars. I need to only make this one. But now I'm trying to use the bronze things, bronze bars, because then I'm saving my iron. I mean steel. Yeah. Problem with viewing from a far distance is that your focus is only very limited like this. You cannot see the settlements across the river. I like it to be seen, to be honest. I can see that I have farms over there. Over there. I have settlement there, but yeah, it's really laggy. See. So I just place houses and structures wherever I want, just to make it like there is one community here, another community in the middle, and another community in the outskirts. So I cannot put it times two times. It's already laggy. So the same strategy as with my other games. I have my stables here. Oh, I forget. I need to put some skins dryer here too. Anyhow, dried skins are not very important, except maintaining some of my tents. I also built a lot of tents because it will not affect my straw supply, in which this case I have an extra 300 straw. As you can see, I also have 1,000 grains, which yeah, I can easily augment our bread food production if we wanted to make some bread. I only put bread to 20%. I even wanted to put it to 100%. I want to rely only on meat and pulses. As you can see, I still have 85 pulses available, and it's already summer. That means the next harvest. So yeah, summer harvesting here. Some are uh, yeah, just harvest. But see, my logs is 255. I need to keep on, yeah, harvesting logs, trees. My workload is very low. I think my pulses are very low. But I like to have more pulses probably instead of having more animals in this case, because I don't need to to defend against raiders, so I can make a lot of pulses. Probably I'm going to change this strategy just to relieve some lag in here. I may, if I can plant more pulses, I can reduce my animals. I normally have that strategy in which my dominant food is pulses, and then I just switch to animals, to more domestic animals, because I'm playing more challenging and hardcore games, and I'm getting used to it. So also, this map has a lot of flats. Again, this is middle of nowhere map, and you can see from here uh, we have a lot of flat surfaces over here. I think my Everwinter game is also like this, and yeah, it's very hot. Now we have some air condition. Yeah, it's very huge flat. This is the best map that I could, you know. I really wanted to play this map. It has complete types of trees, wild plants, and a lot of trees. Although for 1,300 population, it's a little bit agonizing. So you can see here, this one has, I wanna put more sound because our air condition is a little bit noisy. It's very hot right now in New York. So, so look at that. This side here used to have a lot of trees, but I have to like alternate chopping down. Birch trees is the last one that I will gather because they only produce very little. Yeah, so I'm doing a selective cutting down trees. Every time I see like a fully grown tree, I want to chop it down. Except that if I don't want to, I don't like to chop down trees that will affect the natural beauty of my settlement. My settlement is beautiful. In my opinion, it is. Sorry for being host. So like this one. So I have 1315, and my community is sustainable. Since there's no disease also on the plants, there's no calamities, then you can just keep on building, and as long as you can sustain your expansion, your growth, there's no problem with this game. You will only have problem if you cannot sustain, if it's not sustainable. So my workload during summer is very low, so that's good. I mean, I'm going to really change this setup here. I feel like I can put more pulses over here, and then I'll put barley grains on the other side here. Yeah, it's really laggy. That's why I discontinued playing this game. Now I'm short of flax. I don't want to buy any more stones. Yeah, I keep on buying animals because I have nothing to do with my resources, to be honest. It's too much. Look at this wool flow. It's like it's not diminishing at all. So I feel like I want to give it away. So, so the maximum we reached so far is 1315. So yeah, I'm going to try and kind of try my best to achieve at least 1500 population. But with this lag, it's like you need a lot more patience. I already have set it to, I see I have 14,051, 1451 space. Now I think the the immigrants are starting to have now halving, but their I mean the migration. So that means it's really hard to get to 1400, and you have to rely on the birth, which is if that's the case, if you are going to rely on the birth, which pregnancy in which I have 119, then you have to protect each and every one, especially the girls and the adult women. So you don't need to worry about the old. So all you have to do is take care of everyone as much as possible, the women and the girls, not the boys. And well, adults also count as like if you can take care of everyone and they will just die by age or calamity, then your settlement will really grow. So how I managed to do this is it's very simple. This as I have said, there's no raiders, and the animals. I think starting with the animals, I think the animals don't die during cold season, cold. But once you pluck some stables, they will get into it. So I haven't tried. Maybe let's try until summer. I mean until we have winter, and we will inject some animals. And as far as I know, there is a starting goat for this scenario. The goat domestication was already researched, and I don't know. I think there was the goat domestication was already researched, but thatching was not. That's why you cannot make stables during in Paleolithic. Also, my grains were not properly planted. If you are going to examine this, see number two speed. It's so hard to click. Now I can click here. The number one speed. Double click is so hard now. It's going to destroy my mouse. Wow, I can just highlight it. And somehow you can see those kind of rainy thing. I think that's the precipitation. So it might also be part of the lag. Now they're harvesting. So during fall, still my workload is very low. The highest workload is during spring, in which I'm gathering tannin. Oh, I have a lot of tannin this time. Oh, that's because I limit my raw skins. to 200 like that. Oh wow, she was killed by the wolf. Shall we take revenge? I have, there's so many wolves in this map, in this game, and as far as wolves are concerned, I have already 115 dogs also. So look at that, 115 dogs, 391, 324, 300. So my only 100 plus is the donkey and the horses, in which it's going to grow sooner. If not, then I have to keep on taming this goats, donkey here. I need to tame. The problem is these wolves are like crazy. Every time they just spawn. Alright, boy, come on, take that one. Yep. Alright. You guys have nothing to do, then you have to tame a lot of wolves so we can have an army of dogs again. Yep. So we will try. Like, okay, I'm going to do a fast speed, but since I have some 200 logs, then yeah, let's see. It's just to speed up going to winter. It's really laggy. Look at that. Oh wow, I hate it like that. Well, it's just the problem is that I'm forcing myself also to attain some kind of challenge, taking the challenge to really uh, get to this point, you know. So we have 1,318. So look at this. I don't have logs over here that much. I don't wanna. All right, we will chop down all these big ones, maybe including the fields. All right, chop it down because we're having problem with our fuel. Yep. All right, chop that down. All right, this one too. All right, this one I'm going to just do like that, and 4 of these guys here. So the habitat for the animals are gone. So wow, 1,519. Look at that. I don't even went go to this side, but it's quite massive. All right, so I'm just showing that next time that I must be able to reach at least 1,500 on this mod. All right, thank you for watching.